What's going on, guys? We're here playing another Fallout 4 video. And ignore the sound in the background. I'll tell you here in a second what that sound is. So I was doing some missions, and as you guys saw, I hope you did from last episode, that I had to go meet this guy named Virgil in a place called the Glowing Sea. And a couple videos earlier before that, they said the Institute uses teleportation to get in and out of the Institute. And so we had to build a teleporter, but we had to track down a courser. And an Institute courser is basically a synth that is like trained really hard. Like if something goes wrong or a synth goes missing, a synth will track them down and bring them back. So we had to make a giant teleporter and everything, and I did not go through the glowing sea because it did take me a lot of running. I had to find a lot of fusion cores for my power armor, because you need power armor to go in the glowing sea because there's tons of radiation. So built the teleporter, and I could have chose go with the Minutemen, which I could have built the teleporter at my base, go with the Brotherhood, which I did, go with the Railroad, or I think another, I forget the other one, but I went with Brotherhood, and I'll show you guys the teleporter right now, and I am using my power armor right now. Um, but anyways, this is the teleporter. Boom, right here. It's actually ready to fire up and go into the Institute, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But Piper, I realized, does not come with me. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this fired up. And wait a second, what is this?
I'm occupied. We'll speak later.
Oh, I just have to go over here. Alright, so let's do this. It's
This isn't
really
gonna do
loud.
anything without power.
I already put power into it. Did I? Rise 2 power. Yeah, that produces 5, and I gave... Oh, wait. Maybe I have to build another generator? That's where... There. Alright, so that's running. Then I'll just go ahead and do this. Put that there. Put that there. And then attach wires. Do a little bit of that. Whoops. Do a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. So it still needs more power. Crap again. Oh my gosh, I have to build another one. Power generators. Build one. Boom, guys! Boom, there we go. We got it powered up. Talked to Elder Max.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Alright, determined to
Nothing's
go.
gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Letting her go?
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Guys,
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
yes, Ad Victorian. Okay, so guys, I am about to go into the Institute, locate my son, and get him the heck out of there.
Checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yes, let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
All right,
Are you in or are you out? Make up
Piper.
your mind.
Piper, I'll miss you. Piper, Piper, wherever you are, I'll miss you. Ah, man, I can't
Let's
believe I've
see.
actually got to
Relays
this part.
dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal.
Dr. Lee
Cross
is a
your
valuable
fingers.
asset.
Piper!
I'm inputting the
If any
code
harm
now.
comes to her,
Wow, there's a
I'm
heck of a
holding you
lot of
personally
interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2,
Piper, I'll
1.
see you later.
Stay safe,
I
soldier.
miss you. Give me a second. Alright, now that I did that, alright, sorry about that, guys. We're in the Institute. Wow. So this is what the Institute looks like. Let's see if there's anything I can steal. Oh yes. Take that stuff. Alright, so let's go get on with what we have to do. What is this? Emergency relay button? Oh. Alright, so it seems like we have to go this way.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Why should I? You're probably gonna kill me, Father. Let's see who this father subject is. Elevator access denied. Oh, there we go. Dude, this is like so weird.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Father,
Welcome
where
to the
is my
Institute.
son? Holy
This
crap,
is the
dude.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, A shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, I am. Sean! Dude, there's my kid! Sean! Sean!
No use.
Sean! Talk!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
It's really you!
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
I'm your dad!
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Dad's
Yes.
here now.
It's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay, just calm down, Sean.
It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
I am your father!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Who are you?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
That wasn't my kid?
Fascinating, but disappointing.
Uh-huh.
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Where's my son?
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Answers.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I
What?
am
No, you're not.
your son.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
What?
That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
No. It wasn't right.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
They needed specimens.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Oh my gosh, no, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
I have 62 years to explain to him? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of years. You're lying.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
I want out.
I want out of this place. Now.
I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Oh man. So,
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
yes. I'll work with
I've changed my mind. I'll work with you.
Well, that's good to hear. All right, then. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Doctor, and finally, Doctor.
Sorry, I'm just skipping that, guys. Okay. Meet the division leaders. Wow, I cannot believe that is my son. Like, I don't even want to believe it right now. Like, everything's like going on right now. Like, I don't even, oh my gosh. Storyline is so confusing, so actually like weird. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments, guys, how much you're liking this series. It'll really help me to know how much you guys are liking the series. But so yeah. explained it at the beginning of this video, but I'm trying to find a way to get over like out here and stuff. I really do not know, or if I could just break the glass. And that just wasted my ammo. But yeah, so what? I was okay. I don't know why it just didn't let me out right there, but okay. So obviously I have to go this way. Maybe this way? No, that's the elevator. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, whoa. Oh, yep, I do have to take this way. Why take an elevator to an elevator to... Okay, that makes like no sense. But whatever. Literally, I just went down, walked a few steps, and basically just took another elevator. Oh, is it this way? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Is that where we just came from? Oh, gee. Oh my gosh. Guys, watch father. He like falls. That's funny. Wow. Maybe I have to go this way? Nope, that's a shower. Well, bathroom. This way, obviously. Where the heck do I need to go? In here, maybe? Yep. Okay, this is where I need to go. Really, that just led me back where I was already at.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know.
Excuse me.
Scanning
Most of them have
unknown
lasted
identity.
long past their projected
Clearance
lifespans.
confirmed.
If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to...
Excuse me,
There we go.
Doctor.
They
All
weren't
set.
kidding.
Unit,
you really
you can
are
return to
here.
duty.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
To find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick
No.
rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any... As you might guess, we maintain... There's a lot... The work we do, So, now...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division...
Alright, good for
I'm
now.
good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Alright guys, that will be probably the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's Fallout video. That was actually a lot of information right there, and I know I am not wearing armor. It's because I didn't mean to take it off actually earlier, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of information to take in. I'm surprised that Bethesda actually did that to the game. Made it like, oh my gosh, like actually had some kind of like some actual like story, awesome story to it. But yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next